Welcome to the cinema. No mobile phones. No talking or toddlers. And please, be considerate to your fellow moviegoers. No masturbating. Now sit back and enjoy the show.
It's a career that lasts a lifetime. A career where you're always on the winning team. Put your skills to work in the military.
I was on the streets, in a gang, shooting people and running drugs. Now, I'm making something of myself. I kill people and run drugs for the CIA.
In this job, you not only help yourself, you help your country. Only in the military would a teenager be given responsibilities like driving a nuclear submarine, maneuvering a tank, or dropping high ordnance explosives. Make a change for yourself in the military.
I was in college constantly getting into pointless fights I didn't understand about nebulous concepts and belief systems. I got tired of arguing about what's right, so I dropped out of college and joined up. Now, I know I'm right. In the military.
Learn confidence.
I was having fantasies about stabbing people. Now, I can do it for my country.
Live the military life. Positions are unexpectedly vacant every day. In fact, I'm about to give up my well-paid job as a voiceover actor in order to sign up and be shouted at by a lot of sexually confused skinheads. I want excitement, and what could be more exciting than shitting yourself while getting shot at in the jungle? Certainly beats sitting in this booth all day. Be number one. Turn your life around in the military.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
Weasel News.
Breaking news. The LCPD has dispatched elite news teams throughout the metropolitan area as Liberty City is gripped by a fresh wave of terror and violence, which many believe is linked to terrorism. Officials are currently investigating a bank robbery believed to be perpetrated by extremist cells, as well as a suspected train hijacking. In addition, violent blasts are being reported in multiple locations through the city. Police believe several arms smuggling rings are currently operating in Liberty City. With the help of a special division of the LCPD sponsored by Weasel News, our reporter went undercover to find out how easy it is to obtain violent weapons.
I should stop selling drugs, bro. Getting these guns is so much easier.
Police and news teams are on high alert as citizens cower in fear. A military-grade helicopter named the Buzzard has been seen in Liberty City airspace and was caught wreaking havoc by a tourist camera. Plus, a terrorism expert demonstrates this new wave of weapons hitting the streets, including sticky bombs, advanced sniper rifles, automatic shotguns, and exploding bullets that can shoot and field dress a deer or mouthy neighbor in one shot. Some link this sudden influx of weaponry to, among others, controversial African Frikkie van Hardenberg, who is accused of financing conflicts and a string of humanitarian crimes. He is known to have friends on Capitol Hill and, despite objections from activist groups, recently applied for a visa to re-enter the United States. Mr. van Hardenberg has also been linked to illegal weapons smuggling, gem dealing, the slave trade, and drugs, allegations he strongly denies. We'll stay on this story. Also in this terrorism special report, where do terrorists come from? We show stock footage of caves. And an American has been kidnapped by terrorists. Liberal public radio reporter Corey Connor is being held hostage, and why you shouldn't care. We call it news. The war on terror, taxes, traffic, and weather together. Keeping reform off the agenda. Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're a huge corporation.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, and we can't be stopped. All you protesters can go to hell.
It's time for Clucking Bell. From the factory farmer to your plate,
The chicken's life is a sorry state. They're pumped full of chemicals, what the hell?
They even make my breasts swell.
Filled full of hormones so they get fat. At least we no longer slip in a rat. I love chicken with a shitty smell, and that's why I love Clucking Bell.
Clucking Bell! Suffering never tasted so good!
Hey, Joey, look what I snuck from my old man. Gadzooks, Nancy. He'll be cross for sure. You'll get a serious spanking. Nah, he only spanks Mommy. Why should he enjoy all this refreshing flavor? Yay!
When Daddy's not looking, grab that pack. Don't worry about that cough or hack. Time to smoke, smoke, smoke really good. It's gotta be that filter tip. Redwood! Yeah.
I love you forever, Redwood cigarette!
Smoking is just as fun for kids as it is for parents. Have a Redwood.
Don't let adults have all the fun.
At Fly US, your business is important to us. That's why we treat you like shit. We know you have a choice when choosing an airline: awful, dreadful, or terrible. And we promise you, we're striving to be awful. Fly US. Sit back, relax, and shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Jay Norris to the stage.
Hey. This company has come a long way since we started it in my parents' pool house in East Caraway. Today, you're about to witness a new phase. Full-on, weapons-grade, red alert, world domination! We have put 1 billion people's private data in the public domain, and we have milked every penny we could in the process. And we have one of the youngest workforces in the world. An average age of only 14.4 years? That's not just impressive, it's revolutionary! Today, right here, we're about to make the next step. Prepare to witness the future. The Life Invader mobile device. Yes, we have invented something no one else has ever thought of. A small, personal, computerized device. Now you're going to be able to stay docked 24/7. On the bus, you can dock. On the subway, stay docked. You can be docked in at home, and at the same time, you're docking with some kids at the public pool. We went to the guys at Fruit Computers and we told them we wanted to make our hardware as compatible as possible. But you know what? They're not interested in sharing their technology. So we went and made it compatible anyway. Now you can dock your Life Invader to an iFruit phone or any other device. And it'll take all the data off it and reformat it into Life Invader friendly information. Huh, hold on a second. I think someone's trying to dock with me. Hello?
get security and first aid. No filming.
the 99% what they really deserve. Avarice. Something to aspire to. The new Serrano. Luxury reasserted.
They say living in Los Santos is the equivalent of smoking a pack a day. If that's the case, then I want a choice in the matter. So I chose Redwood.
I used to sell my body for drug money on the streets. Now I've cleaned up and have a wife and go to church. And I owe it all to Redwood cigarettes.
Sometimes when I get really stressed out, I beat my children with anything I can lay my hands on. Since I tried Redwoods, I find a way to relax 20 or 30 times a day. I know it's bad for me, but what's more important, me or my children?
Stress kills millions of people each year and causes divorces, automobile accidents, and even war. When stress is about to get you, get a Redwood. Redwood cigarettes. Proud sponsor of the LS City Marathon.
911, what is your emergency?
Oh, I think my heart stopped. The left side of my face has gone numb.
Are you calling for Burger Shot?
The Heartstopper, the all-new tower of a meal at Burger Shot. It's the 6-pound burger you can't live without. The Heartstopper, 7 patties, 6 pounds of meat and cheese. You'll be flatlined in 5 seconds flat.
This is a fucking good burger.
Drive in, take out. Burger Shot. Die with a smile on your face.
What happens when you take a whole chicken, pack it full of mashed potatoes, top it full of gravy, insert some corn, then deep fry it? You've got yourself a meal. The all-new stuffed Pollo Todo Frito, now at Cluck and Bell. The meal in one just got massive. Cluck and Bell.
Weasel News.
Breaking news.
Blaine County Savings Bank in quiet Paleto Bay was robbed by 3 men who escaped in suits made of body armor. The bank robbers engaged in a rolling gun battle with police through the quiet town's main street, and it is believed that a 4th accomplice aided their escape. This is the 2nd time Paleto Bay has been in the news of late after recent allegations of corruption in its police force.
Meriwether's high-value cross-country courier service has been suspended indefinitely after one of their trains was hijacked in Blaine County's Raton Canyon. This is the latest in a long line of problems for the security firm since they were cleared for U.S. operations.
Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
Wake up in the morning, drop a big old log out here. You ain't got time for nothing fruity like a jog. Marry a fat bitch and die working like a dog. Cowboys in the heartland, bankers in the city. We love cars, guns, and big old plastic titties. Let's grab a case with Pisswasser and drink for the USA. Woo! Hey neighbors, I'm sorry, we're partying real butch. You ought to speak English if you like it here so much. Not Spanish or Chinese or British. They're fucking Dutch. Fuck the Dutch. I said, yeah, we're gonna keep them illegals out. Guns and Pisswasser. Yeah, that's what a party's all about. Getting real drunk, puking face down. Billy and a Bobby, about every kid in town. Drinking Pisswasser, fighting, getting real shit-faced tonight. Yeah, I'm a patriotic American. That's my national right. Pisswasser, German fighting lager for export only.
Germs. It's kill or be killed in the great warfare in your home. Of all the places in your home, your carpet is the battleground where the fighting is the nastiest. That's where I come in. Mr. Spot. Ordinary cleaners leave stains, dirt, germs, and life behind. I don't. I kill everything. I clean and disinfect the toughest stains and kill 99.9% of germs and living tissue. I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Mr. Spot destroys away wine stains, dead, mud, dead dead. Cat vomit, dead, including the cat. Moon blood, whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee, bye-bye, you're dead. Dead cheerleader, you're still dead. And ink stains, dead, dead, dead. Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Mr. Spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Mr. Spot, a squirt is all you need, then boom, nothing lives on.
There's a war going on in the streets. It's the war on thirst. Sprunk is winning the war on thirst with the new grenade-shaped can.
Hey yo, pull the pin and blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
Boom! Now that's the sound of refreshment. Sprunk. Go AWOL from the Cola Wars with an energizing mix of lemon, lime, 10 times the caffeine and sugar.
Plus, mercury and benzene for that extra pop.
Yo, it'll bring your temperature right up. And the bubbles. Other beverages use carbon dioxide.
We use ether to kick up that phase.
Thanks to all that mercury, you won't remember anything that tasted so good. Now pick up a Sprunk Thermonuclear 6-pack. Kill thirst and liven up the party. Toss your friends a Sprunk in the grenade-shaped can and enter the Sprunk sweepstakes where you can win a real case of grenades. Sprunk. Blow your thirst right off in that brand new taste explosion.
Weasel News.
A private plane crashed earlier. Among the dead was Javier Madrazo, a key witness in a case against his cousin, alleged mobster Martin Madrazo. Without his testimony, the case will likely collapse.
It's the fight many have longed to see. The Republican Space Rangers battling liberal superhero Impotent Rage. Yesterday, it became reality outside the legendary Oriental Theater in Vinewood as cosplayers dressed as the characters got into an argument that ended in violence. The battle was watched by an assortment of tourists, zombies, and an alien. No one seems quite sure who won.
Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
When my dad had a heart attack, we rushed him to Central Los Santos Hospital. I was so scared. Thanks to the treatment he received there, he unfortunately died. My family learned our lesson. That place sucks.
Heart attacks won't kill you. The wrong choice in hospitals will. Take your loved one to Mount Zona Medical Center. Mount Zona is #1 in heart attacks, brain hemorrhages, Tourette's,
fuck shit cunt,
strokes, hemorrhoids, leprosy, elephantitis, cardiac failure, and loose stools. You have a choice in hospitals, so pick the one with the largest advertising budget. Mount Zona Medical Center.
Rehab Island, a tiny island. 10 desperados who will do anything on television. No food, a massive pile of cocaine, and tons of relapses. Reality finally gets real on CNT.
Weasel News.
Breaking news.
The police have turned up 2 new leads in their investigation into the recent robbery of the Vangelico Jewelers in Rockford Hills. They believe the crime was tied to an attack on a Humane Labs and research shipment carrying BZ gas. Police also believe the van used by the robbers was recently stolen from a Bugstar pest control warehouse in South Los Santos. We will stay with this story.
Wildfire season is here. The season runs from January 1st to December 31st. The current fire risk is high. Officials ask residents not to flush the toilet, as the water will be in high demand. Others question why anyone would live here, considering the place is constantly on fire.
Weasel News.
This is Weasel News.
In times like these, it's important to remember the good things. Sure, the economy may be a little rough, and we may be shuttering schools, hospitals, and libraries to pay union pensions. But San Andreas is still the place where dreams are made. This is where counterculture began and then morphed into a nanny state. A place that preaches environmental stewardship but has a terrible public transit system and the worst air in the world. Experience more of San Andreas, the suburban sprawl. No sense of community and no building more than 30 years old. Where fluffy children's theme park animals are both our heritage and our culture. San Andreas leads the country in removing pristine first-growth forest to build generic strip malls and tract mansions. San Andreas, we won't be broken hypocrites forever. Brought to you by the San Andreas Tourism Board.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for chicken. Cock-a-doodle-doo, it's time for a feast. Eat a 90-piece bucket, you can tell. He's been to Clucking Bell. The chicken is a bird with a tiny brain, so we assume he doesn't feel any pain. We shrink their heads and we breed them fast. 6 wings, 40 breasts, and then they're gassed. Cock-a-doodle-doo, we're psychotic crazies. Cock-a-doodle-doo, factory farming's insane. We denied it all before a stock price fell. Come down to Clucking Bell.
Clucking Bell! If you enjoy it, the chicken didn't die in vain.
Coming soon to the Los Santos Convention Center, it's Mike Andrews.
Poor people, stop complaining. Start living. You can't take the money with you when you die. Even I can't.
He's changed millions of lives with his book, Rags Are Riches. This all-day seminar features workshops on cooking potatoes, dumpster diving, huffing paint, bathing alternatives, and pharmaceutical baking.
Instead of complaining about being poor, lady, enjoy it.
Mike, I can't feed my kids, and the rent's due.
Whoa, bitch, settle it down. Are you saying this ain't the greatest country in the world? Wait, hold on, wait, everyone. USA, USA, USA.
Hear Mike's favorite programs, such as There's No Rich People, The Rich Are Miserable Play Harmonica, and Expect Less, Achieve More. See Mike Andrews live for only $200, payable in 10 installments. Reserve your seat today.
The Life Invader tablet.
It's time to dock.
The future is now. Life Invader, the social networking site, announces its new tablet. It's not
technology.
It's your life.
Technology.
Live it the way you want. With a device that tells you what to do.
It's time to dock.
The Life Invader tablet. We've skipped a generation, so you don't have to.
Live tomorrow.
You will be connected to humanity. You will be docked.
Invasion never felt so good.
The Life Invader tablet.
Pablo Rebazar makes $28 million a year. Dwayne Aller makes $35 million a year. You make $10 an hour. Failure this deep calls for a deep, slow-brewed beer. Lager, the official beer of American baseball. These guys are at the top of their game. You're at the bottom. Relive your glory days. Have a lager.
Alpha Bravo Sierra, do you read?
I've almost got him!
That last monkey's DNA will save us from the apocalypse. You have to catch him!
I've got him!
Remember, don't stick your penis inside it.
Why would I do a thing like that?
What are you doing, soldier? This means war!
Coming this summer, mankind has fucked his cousin one last time. The Simian. Rated PA for post-apocalyptic nonsense.
The problem with Darwin is he was a biologist. I'm a mathematician. And we know that in the world there are two kinds of people. People who remember how to count, and people who we can convince a new way of counting while fleecing them for every penny they've got
and then charging them for the pleasure. Capitalism depends on one thing and one thing only: a steady supply of idiots. Idiots just like you. You're paying for an education. What's wrong with reading books on our own? Well, two things. First, reading is for pussies. Nobody ever learned anything useful from reading a book. Second of all, you're not here to learn. You're here to meet people just like yourself and lay down on that same conveyor belt as everyone else. The conveyor belt that says, if I do the right things, if I play the game dirty enough, if I eat enough babies, then I too can become stinking rich and soulless. Let me be clear. I am stinking rich and soulless.
Yes! Yes! Yeah. Awesome. Amazing.
Woo!
Oh my God, Mr. Fitch! I loved your lecture. That was amazing. I love how you made stocks seem like totally exciting.
Yeah, and how buying a share sort of like raping and pillaging, only in a cool way.
Ladies, make this quick. You're costing me time, and time is a cliche. You think I'm going to take you under my wing and become a father figure to you so that you can date my daughter and then betray me in the end? Well, stop wasting my time and let's get on with this narrative gangbang.
Okay,
yeah, let's do it.
Listen, I've got a sports car. I'm rich and I'm busy, but nothing gives me more joy than corrupting greedy young innocents, except I can only take one of you. So, say goodbye to your friend.
But we're best friends. We moved to Liberty City together to pursue our dreams of trading stocks.
Sorry, bud. It's time to say goodbye to you and to see some glamorous images set to power pop. Holding you and the narrative back. All this to be yours.
Wait, you mean the whole city?
Just as long as you forsake your friends and your values.
Yeah, count me in. Ah, what was that?
Foley.
Oh. So you're saying that all this is yours?
All from selling pieces of other people's businesses.
I knew at that moment it was time to introduce a portentous voiceover.
Stocks, credit default swaps, the whole capitalistic circle jerk.
Jesus, man, you make math sound so homoerotic.
It's just like football. You build up an analogy, you pat another man on the buttocks, then the whole thing falls apart and everyone gets brain damage.
Okay, yeah, I think I get it.
Who was she? A hot, brainless woman to act as a plot device? Was she my love interest?
That's Miranda. She'll never be fully explained. Also, she won't talk. The Actors Union lets us pay extras at half the rate. That's how I got this yacht, Dylan. By screwing the worker. That's what made this country the way it is.
Wait, so Abner, seriously, like, what's the deal with this? I mean, you take me under your wing and everything's really exciting, but it's also at the same time a little bit creepy. But we haven't even discussed synthetic collateralized stock options or mortgage-backed securities or even exotic DNA swaps.
Well, you want to have a real conversation? You want to go there? You're ready to face the big boys and the bold facts of the world and the way it works? Well, let's go stand in the middle of a park for literally no reason. I see something in you, Dylan. You seem naive and in need of a father figure. Because yours probably died, or is gay. But you're also hungry and greedy and vindictive, which I like.
Yeah.
I'm a lion. I eat my young. But in your case, I'm going to make an exception. You're the son I always wanted. And if you think that this is setting up an event in Act or Two later when I will present you with a clear moral dilemma, then you were wrong.
Wait, really?
It's happening now. Let's look at some graphs and scales and images of skyscrapers.
America really is amazing. Did you know that we're the world's leading country at graphics?
Listen, kid, nothing makes me feel more alive than crushing a man in business, then destroying a large chunk of the economy.
You really are a titan.
I am the Archduke of metaphors. I am the... I am...
Oh. No, don't die! No, you're not finished yet, please! You can't die on me!
What, are you crying?
Yeah, I thought you were dead.
I can't die yet. My work here isn't finished. My masterpiece awaits.
What about the talking monkey that we haven't met yet? Or the unexplained dog bark? Or my best friend that got written out? Or the sequel rights? What about the useless VO that no one needs?
Screw you.
Come here, I want to show you something.
What are you doing?
I've hacked into every major stock company on the exchange.
Wait, just now? That seems like really easy.
Now we can't get bogged down with the realities of IT and technology. Just know this, with a stroke of a button on this untraceable laptop, every publicly traded company on the boss sack will be wiped out. And I've shorted the lot. A complete meltdown.
Finally, he said the title. Good. We can use the scene in the trailer.
I'll scoop up shares through shell corporations and make billions, hundreds of billions. I won't have this monkey on my back. Foreshadowing. Nobody can fucking stop me. I just said fuck. I'm an outlaw. That means we get an R rating.
Wait, does that mean that we have to have sex with the same woman and then, like, watch each other while we do it?
Thankfully not.
Okay.
But just know this. Nothing can stop me now.
Except me.
Yeah, right. What are you gonna do? Fling your shit at me?
Not him. Me! Chip!
You fools won't ruin my plan. We'll race through the city at high speed. I've just pressed this button, and now tense music is playing, and there's data moving really quickly.
Oh my god. If we don't get that laptop, good, honest capitalism is dead. We've got to get that computer! Dude! Why'd you let the monkey drive?
Because it looks cool! It also probably says something about society which may or may not be racist, sexist, and or stupid. Oh shit! You never did get that diploma, did you?
No, but I got something even better, Chip. I got a life lesson. And we made a new friend. Gosh, I just love this city.
Me too. You can have blow delivered right to your door. And there's this great dim sum joint in Chinatown where swingers pee on each other.
No, that's not really what I mean. I mean more the energy and the innocent good times. Man, I can't believe I almost lost everything. All because I got greedy and saw one too many computer graphics. But you know what? America's about taking long walks with a good friend and just loving your country.
It's about apple pie and baseball and hating injustice.
It's about letting people be heard.
It's about equality.
For everybody.
Hey guys, Miranda, Monkey, Dylan's weird voiceover. I'm the mayor.
Hooray!
And you just saved capitalism from greed and excess. Now here's a prize. It's a song and dance routine, because we all know they don't run on like this anymore.
Coming next summer in 3D from Fred's. Things just got a lot more complex in Toy Town. Neurotic Toys.
No-Go Vodka. The new premium vodkas come from a place where everyone's depressed, most people are unemployed, and a few rich people have stolen all the money. Not Russia, the Midwest. No-Go. Premium vodka from the heartland, not the motherland.
Not Spanish or Chinese or British. They're fucking Dutch. Fuck the Dutch.
Don't miss the next episode of Organ Farm, where contestants abduct illegal immigrants to get the life-saving transplant they need. It's heartwarming reality TV. Organ Farm, Thursdays on Weasel.
You can cancel that gym membership because Fat Chips have all the crunches you need. Finally, snacks have gotten healthy. We've taken the humble but deadly potato chip and taken away a whole lot of fat and added a whole heap of fat. Damn! Confused? You won't be. With a controlled exercise and diet plan, the pounds just fall off and the fat gets radical. It's time to take health to the streets. It's time to make health cool. Try all new healthy flavors like radical sour cream and black licorice quinoa, funky honey mustard greens and ketchup prawns, chipotle wheatgrass, Bavarian car key party, dry Greek rub greens, and Norwegian salmon rancher surprise. Yum! Fat Chips. Get crunching and stop crunches. We've made healthy snacking cool.
You do when you finally win the lottery. I'm gonna have my ex-wife strangled by a hitman. Start dreaming. Play the San Andreas State Lottery and have all your fantasies come true.
There are over 8 million species of migratory birds that travel through San Andreas. But every day, hundreds of thousands of birds are slaughtered by a not-so-silent predator, windmills. So-called environmentalists' desperate need to destroy our state's indigenous oil industry will lead to noisy, nature-killing windmills literally in your backyard. At San Andreas Water and Power, we're working with state and local officials to make sure that windmills and solar panels don't ruin our pristine environment. Let's keep the power on. Nature, and in particular our beautiful birds, will thank you. Nothing is more dangerous for a bird than a slow-moving windmill. They, like any half-sentient creature, much prefer 100-acre industrial plants spewing out noxious chemicals. Let's all work together to preserve our environment. San Andreas Water and Power.
Summer in 3D from Fred's. Things just got a lot more complex in Toy Town. Neurotic Toys.
You alright, lads?
Oh, just fantastic, Marty.
Wow, really?
Of course not, you silly twat. I'm a fucking robot in a factory making fucking sarcasm. Life would be total shit if I was even alive.
Still, at least you fit in. With the lads, I mean.
Oh, too right. Supping ale, looking at tits, right? Greasing myself, moaning me whole life long like a proper fucking geezer I am.
And not being some rich man's meat warmer.
Wait, what do you mean?
Just taking the piss, Marty. Don't mean nothing by it.
Who is that piece of crumpet?
Well, I can't remember her name, but I had her up the Gary.
Good for you, Wade. Anyway, excuse us, Marty. Must get back to work or middle management will gas us up again. Have fun at the ballet.
What? I don't like ballet. Bloody hell! I'll never be one of the lads. I like ale and birds as much as the next robot, but I just don't fit in anywhere. I'll always be a tedious middle-class droid. At least the boss still likes me.
Martin! Martin! Come in here, dear boy.
But at the same time, I'm really just a servile little wretch.
Oh, clean it nice. Yes, I've made a boo-boo cake back there. Oh, no, further down. Further down! Oh, thank you, Martin. My God, look at that. Fantastic rear end. Love to take that little filly for a ride. Bet she'd take me to heaven and back. Do you hunt, Martin?
No, sir, but I love self-improvement. In fact, I wanted to talk to you about some inefficiencies I've found. I think we could make some...
Sorry, I think you missed a bit. Get in good and deep. Can't have a rash. Oh, that's better. That's better. Hold me, Martin. Tell me you want me. Tell me Nanny wants me. Tell me Nanny wants me more than Freddy.
Nanny wants you more than Freddy.
That's good. That's very good.
Who ate all the cock? Who ate all the cock? You posh bastard! You posh bastard! You ate all the cock!
Wanker! I'm not posh. I'm not a pikey. I'm not gay.
Oh my stars, my bloody gaydar is off the charts. I'm penis pegged.
Ow! Wanker! I just hate being middle class. I'm the loneliest robot in Great Britain. I don't fit in anywhere. All I do is make sarcasm all day and worry all night. At least I can have a pint, play games, and nobody will tell me to go to my room.
Go to your room!
You totally suck at this game! Shut up! I'm gonna combo you!
Did you hear me? You horrible little shit! Go to your fucking room!
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're a nasty little robot. Oh, yank it good and hard.
Fuck me!
Oh, Maureen, not again!
I'm not cheating on you, Martin. I'm a pleasure droid. It's my nature to have sexual intercourse with all these men. It's not even like I enjoy it that much.
I know, I'm emotionally inarticulate. What with me being a
robot?
A British man. A British robot. I want to marry you. Make little robots together. Maybe you could give up being a pleasure droid.
You must be joking. I'd never marry you. You're broken. Everyone knows it. We all laugh at you behind your back.
Really?
No, of course not. But I do like sleeping with other men too much to give it up. They give me something you never can. Now, if you don't mind, I am in the middle of something here.
Look, Rosie, we're made of different things. That tickle.
Mother, are we in the middle of something here?
We were just playing.
Maybe you would be a better son if you weren't playing with filthy girls. Come here, you!
What are you doing, Mother? Don't!
What are you doing, Martin? Don't!
What the hell have you done, you bourgeois tinker nut job?
I loved her!
I'll recycle you for this, you little shit. Come here! Twat! Twat, 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 twat!
Bloody hell. What have I done? I need to get reprogrammed to love me this time. I know. I'll go see Phil, best friend, good loyal lad. Serves a fine pint and doesn't make me feel like an awkward middle-class twat. He'll know what to do about getting Maureen reprogrammed and those perverts off my case. Oh my God! Phil! What happened?
I'm sorry, Phil's been decommissioned. I know you gents were pals, but onwards and upwards, yeah? The new model Phil comes with a touchscreen. Brilliant!
You cretin!
Back off, he's dead, you mong. Built-in obsolescence, we all love it.
He was my best friend!
Oh!
shit, oh shit, oh shit! Finally, the last piece.
Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!
Will you marry me, Maureen?
Pieces of 8! Pieces of 8!
A toast to celebrate! Phil!